What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt. Yeah, I'm Anson. Glad it's not here. Jeep's gone. She had to do some stuff out in town. I'm outside recording this on a new phone, so you guys can tell me how this is looking and such, because I'm still messing around with this camera. And I know that these phones, so we have the new Google Pixel 7 Pro, and I know that the camera on these actually do rather well. But that's the good part, is we got awesome phones. We got a really good deal on them, right? Because the rebate of basically how much they cover the phone, so not 100% free, but almost almost. So because it was a veteran military promotion, yada yada yada. So regardless, it's still the service that we're going through is a lot cheaper than where we were. So that's the good part. Bad part is signals don't work. So out here in the sticks, being surrounded by trees, lots of trees, a whole bunch of trees, but the signal that we need is coming from the northwest, so that's that direction. And what do you see? More trees. And that's actually a big ridge, so we have a ridge here and another ridge on the other side of it. So even though the antenna is only 5 miles away, it's being stopped by that ridge and all those trees. So yep, cell signal doesn't go very far if you have stuff blocking it. Now, I do have an external booster that's coming that we paid for out of our own pocket. It's not coming from our new provider, and hopefully it's going to work. So, because you can see up here, if you guys can see, let me get around over here. So I have this one. Hopefully I don't get over here into the ticks and chiggers. But if you can see up on that tree, can you see up there? That's our old Becky's booster. And the band on that, so basically the signal, right? Because all your cell phone carriers all utilize different bands, and it's all based off of a certain bandwidth, right, of the signal that it's reaching or utilizing. So that antenna only works for Verizon. Well, that's who we were with, and now who we are with currently, to be able to bring our cell phone bill down by a significant amount. Doesn't work out here, even though on the coverage map it says that it would. So yeah, so I've been spending basically this morning, we're going through and paying bills and going through all that stuff, right? And I was also talking with folks online, trying to figure out, hey, what can we do to boost these signals and to be able to, be a happy customer switching over to a new provider. And I mean, she was awesome. Sat there, talked to her for a while, and basically said right out the gate, or not even right out the gate, but after a little bit, but saying, well, we want you guys to be happy, and for y'all to be happy is probably not going to be with us as a provider. So she told me the God honest truth, that they don't want us going out and spending our money, our hard-earned retirement money to try to fix these signals that it's not even a guarantee that it's going to work. So we will see, because we only have so much time that we can spend on trying to get this to work. and then to be able to get, you know, the equipment and stuff turned back in, to be able to get like our money and all that stuff back for what we were spending, and yada yada. So yeah, I have a feeling we're just gonna have to go ahead and turn in that internet device, and yeah, and we're probably gonna have to go with a satellite internet, because our area does not have cable. The road has cable, but down that way it stops off where the creek is, because they don't cross over the creek for whatever reason, and then go in that direction. There's another creek crossing, and it doesn't come across there either. So there's only a handful of houses that are right here that does not have any type of internet. But looking up at the pole, right, that very bottom line should be phone. So for a landline, would we be able to get internet through that? I don't know. But I know they came out here and they looked, and we're supposed to be getting fiber sometime next year. I just don't know exactly when we're supposed to be getting that. It's just next year. So in the meantime, we are probably going to need to get something, because it's either that or we're going to have to basically record video, head into town, upload it, and just do that every single day, wasting gas, because gas is not cheap. Or, you know, spend the extra money to get a satellite internet, which is not cheap either. I think for the service that we would need to be able to upload video, also be able to have, you know, internet for, because that's what we utilize for the TV, right? For internet, or for like Netflix and watch movies and stuff like that for the girls, anything like that, because we got 2 TVs that would need to connect to it, and then being able to upload video. I mean, we're looking at, you know, around $150 a month for satellite. And that's just not in the budget. I mean, we can make it in a budget, but it's not in the budget. So, yeah, we still have internet issues. So, until we can get, you know, something better, just know that we're trying to continue to do these videos Monday through Friday. They come out super late. I mean, it's already late afternoon. We are trying to stay on some type of schedule, right? Of, hey, we do this from this time to this time, do this from this time to this time. You know, trying to set ourselves a schedule of, hey, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do that? You know, have time for the kids, have time to do the internet, have time to record video, have time to work on projects, have, you know, just time to do the things that we need to do, right? So both the wife and I, we are military, you know, minded. So being on a schedule is definitely something that we're used to doing. But you got to be flexible too, right? The whole Semper Gumby. That's what they always say is, you know, keep your head on a swivel, and to be loose with your scheduling. So even though you're on a schedule, sometimes that schedule, you know, will get messed up. So it's that hurry up and wait. So you got to be there, make sure you're on time, you know, get that knife hand. But once you get there and you're ready to go, now you got to wait for all the other things to come into play. So there's that hurry up and wait, right? Yeah. So we're trying to do that, doing everything that we can to try to get internet. That way we're keeping on top of our schedule for releasing videos. You know, we're still trying to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday timeline on the main channel. That's what I would really, really like to get back to. I mean, I'd love to be able to put up a video every single day, but that's just not going to happen. So right now, you know, we're still trying to keep at least one video a week. That way we can keep our numbers going in the right direction. I know we're about to go camping for a week. We're going to be out of town for 5 days type thing. We still have, you know, eyes on the property, so I ain't got to worry about that. Yeah. I just don't know what to say. I'm kind of, you need internet to do internet things whenever you're a content creator, and we don't have internet, and that's horrible. So we're doing what we can. We're just very thankful that for whatever reason, our hotspot through our old provider did not get turned off. Even though the phones did, the hotspot did not. So that's what we're currently utilizing for our internet. And it's not the greatest. It's not. It's really not at all. But it's better than nothing. And with our new provider, that's what we currently have. Nothing. So, yeah. Hopefully with this external booster that we get something better, because even though the service rep said, hey, your guys probably better off going either back to the company you had or going with someone else, because they basically flat out said that as of right now, they are not the best service that we can get. So I do not want to have to go through all of our stuff again. So far I'm loving this phone, so I don't want to have to get a new one. But we'll see what happens. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna try to keep this one somewhat short and sweet. That way it will upload, because I have a video uploading right now on the computer for the main channel. So yeah, it is what it is. But we definitely appreciate y'all following the journey. Just know that we're still on the struggle bus, but we'll get there one day. All right, y'all. Remember, last but not least, always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.